Welcome children. Take out your geography book. Chapter 8 Africa. Today's topic Major Physical Divisions. Africa mostly comprises a stable plateau with a variation in height in different parts of the continent Africa. What does it consist of? It consists of a stable plateau which has a variation in height in different parts of the country. The physiography of Africa can be studied under the four broad headings. Now, the physiography of Africa, it is divided into four broad headings. Number 1, the plateau and basin. Number 2, the fold mountains. Number 3, the rift valleys. Number 4, the deserts. Now let's first start about the plateaus and basins. Most parts of Africa comprises highlands in the form of plateau. Now most part of Africa, it consists of highlands. Means you can tell that Africa is a highland country only. You can tell continent only in the form of plateau. The plateau region extends from the Guinea coast in the west to Somalia in the east and from Africa in the north to the Cape province in the south. Now, the plateau region, from where it extends from Guinea coast in the west to Somalia in the east and then from Sahara in the north to Cape province in the south. The height of the plateau ranges from 2000 to 4000 feet in different parts. Now, height of the plateau, for what it ranges? It ranges from 2000 to 4000 feet in different parts of the country. The Drakensberg Mountains of South Africa represent the steep edge of the plateaus in the south. Now, Drakensberg Mountain, where is it? It is in South Africa. What does it represent? It represents the steep edge of the plateau in the south. The Eastern African Plateau in Kenya, Tanzania, Uganda also rises steeply from the east. Now, the East African Plateau, which lies in Kenya, Tanzania and Uganda, this plateau also rises steeply in the east coast. The Ethiopian Plateau in the northeast is composed of highlands of volcanic origin that are agriculturally productive. Now, Ethiopian Plateau, it lies in the northeast. It is composed of highlands which are of volcanic origin and are very agriculturally productive. That means agriculture, it is very good for agricultural products. The relative depressed region are called the basin. Now, relative depressed region, what are they called? They are called the basins. Example, the Chad, the Congo basin. Example, that is the Chad and the Congo basin. The Chad basin forms the largest area of the inland drainage in Africa. The Chad basin form. What is it? It is the largest area of inland drainage in Africa. Several small rivers drain into Lake Chad instead of flowing into oceans. Now, many small rivers, where it drains its water into the Lake Chad instead of flowing into oceans and seas. The fold mountains. The Atlas Mountains of Northeast Africa are the examples of recently formed fold mountain. Now see, the Atlas Mountain which lies in the Northeast Africa, they are the examples of recently formed fold mountain. Thus, they are young fold mountains like the Himalaya in India and the Alps. And so, they are the young fold mountains just like the Himalayas in India and even the Alps in Africa. The Rift Valleys. The most striking feature of the continent is the Rift Valley in East Africa, and the most striking feature of the continent, what is it? It is the Great Rift Valley which lies in Africa. The Great Rift Valley extends from Lake Malawi in the south and covers a total distance of more than 6,000 km. Now, Great Rift Valley, from where it extends from Lake Malawi in the south, and then it covers a very long distance which is more than 6,000 km. The Rift Valley extends through the Red Sea to the Red Sea. Now, Rift Valley, from where it extends? It extends from the Red Sea to the Dead Sea in the southwest Africa. Rainwater fills up the floor of the Rift Valley to form narrow. Now, rainwater, what it does? It fills up the floor of the Rift Valley to form the narrow lakes. Lake Malawi, Lake Tanganyika, Lake Kivu and Lake Albert are some of the lakes found in the Rift Valley system. Now, some of the lakes of the Rift Valley systems are, that is, Lake Malawi, Lake Tanganyika, Lake Kivu and Lake Albert. Lake Victoria is the largest lake in Africa and the second largest freshwater lake in the world. Now, Lake Victoria, what is it? It's the largest lake in Africa and is the second largest freshwater lake in the world. Lake Tanganyika is the second deepest lake in the world after Lake Baikal of Russia. Now, Lake Tanganyika, what is it? It is the second deepest lake in the world after the Lake Baikal of Russia. Volcanic eruptions has occurred in the past along the margins of the Rift Valley. Now, along the margins of Rift Valley, always volcanic eruptions have been occurred, which led to the formation of volcanic peaks in the East Africa and Ethiopia. Now, what it led to? It led to the formation of volcanic peaks which lies in East Africa and Ethiopia. Mount Kilimanjaro in East Africa is a volcano. Now, Mount Kilimanjaro, where is it? It lies in East Africa. It is a volcanic peak. A central cone, Kibo, has a height of 5,895 meter above sea. Now, its central cone, it is called the Kibo. It has a height that is 5,895 meter above the sea level as the highest peak in Africa. So, what is it? It is the highest peak in Africa. This is the only place on the equator which has traces of snow. Now, it is the only place in equator which has a trace of snow. But due to global warming, most of the snow has now melted down. But due to global warming, presently most of the snow has been melted down. Mount Kenya and Mount Elgon are the other volcanic mountains north of Lake Victoria. Now, Mount Kenya and Mount Elgon, what are they? They are the other volcanic mountains north of the Lake Victoria. Coastal plains are generally are absent in the continent and because of the plateau rises steeply from the coast. Now, coastal plains, they are generally absent. They remain absent in the continent because the plateaus they rise steeply in the coast. Narrow coastal plains occur along some parts of the east and the west coast. Now, narrow coastal plains they all occur along the parts of the east and the west coast. Now, take out your diary. Right? Chapter 8. Chapter 8. Africa. Topic. Major physical division. Explain. Homework. Revise it. And with this, I am ending my today's class. Goodbye.